Hi guys, so this video is going to be just to get a feel of everything, feel at market, feel of how everybody's going, and a little rant from me, a little bit of positivity from me, everything. So while I'm driving about, I'm going to just record myself and just whitter on a little bit. So really, this is for landscapers. So, and like landscapers, not, yeah, it's for gardeners I suppose, because it's everybody in it, but people that are like hard landscaping and stuff. Firstly, what is the market feeling like to you? Because to me, I've been busy ever since COVID started. There was that little bit of umming and ahhing, wasn't there? But after that, it just went mental. And then this year, I feel it's just gone a bit quiet. Like, I've always done big jobs, but my cousin is he prefers little jobs. He likes a faster turnover. He likes to get paid more often, or guaranteed to get paid more often. Whereas I like take small payments and then one big payment in 2 months' time, whatever. So he likes it fast paced, so his diary is always like moving. Mine, people, with it being a massive job, people like to say, yeah, I'll wait 4 months for it, I'll wait 5 months, stuff like that. So I'm always like booked up. But now I'm down to, I think I'm down to 5 weeks in my diary, something like that. And I just, and I'm talking to people, don't get me wrong, constantly talking to people. Feels like I've just quoted a job and someone's outdone me by 5 grand. How have they done that? Now to me, I value myself, I value the other lads. I've got like some overheads, I've got a lot of overheads, I've got some overheads. Work out that daily, work out everybody's, and then I just bang a little bit of profit on. I ain't greedy, bang a little bit of profit on all my materials. So I'm doing it fair, and I've even got to the point where I charge a square metre for Indian stone, and now I'm going back through it and I'm like, is this even right? And it is. And if say a bit of bad weather it is, or we got delayed or this or that, it'd cost me, I'd lose out straight away. There's no like big cushion, I'd lose out straight away. Like, it's just, some people price it, I think, to go every day smoothly, you know. But yeah, it's an hard one. And when you're doing it yourself, you know, you're like, oh my god, 6 weeks, 5-6 weeks is a long time. But they don't half fly all your weeks, don't they? You know. But that's that one. Secondly is payment. Now, I am sick and tired of quoting or taking a phone call off of somebody, and it's a woman, or it's an elderly person, someone a bit vulnerable, and they're nearly crying up phone. Someone's just wiped us out, taken 5 grand, and they haven't come back. I think it's absolutely scandalous, and I think they're undercutting us to get the job, to get some money, and then they do one, and then we have to go in, mop everybody's crap up. They've lost trust in the trade, so then we can't get paid until they see the job like complete, sort of thing. So this is how I work with it. No money until we arrive on site, because if you're doing it right, you should have a float. No money till we arrive on site. When we get working, it depends, like obviously we've all got accounts here and there, but if your account's reaching its limit for that month, I sometimes get them to ring up and pay the supplier, or pay like a portion of it or whatever. And then when I've done a week's work, and a lot happens in a week, I'll take like lads' wages plus materials that I've spent, and then following Friday I'll have a chat with them and I'll go, look, we've done this so far, we won't take too much, we'll just take his wages on this one. And then A week later, this is obviously for a big job, same again, but then you'll find on second or third week that you've bought a load of material again. But I'm always leaving money on the job, because I mean, I personally, if there were £1 on job, I'd still go back, because I want my reputation, I want my reviews, I want them to pass my number on, you know, I want everything to go on. But like, how do you do it? Do you wait till end? Because I feel waiting till end is, you've got a 20 grand job, and then you've forked out £12,000. You get to end. My main panic, bearing in mind I'm negative towards money, so my main panic there would be the customer not paying, because that would just wipe me out. I wouldn't have enough funds to go on to the next job, to start to put fuel in the van, you know. So to me, how I get paid is trust from me, but also building, like, I'm trying to get the customer to trust me, but the customer, I need to trust the customer as well at the same time. It's a lot of money. It's my money for my float, but also my float feeds my kids at the end of the day. You know, it all gets knocked down, doesn't it? And then kids. It's all about, I'm working for my kids. If I didn't have kids, I'd be probably working in a bar in Vietnam just looking at sunset every day. So yeah, it's just building trust both ways, really. I'm just interested in how other people do it. Or do you just stick to, like my cousin, he sticks to a small job, so it's like £2 grand. It's just quick money, you know. Don't really need to fork out really. And then going back to like my quoting, do you guys break down how much business costs you per day? So advertising, van, lockup, yard, office, however big or small you are, fuel, insurance. I know to the pence how much mine is a day. Do you guys do that? Because if you don't, you're going to take all this money. This is my view. If you don't, you're going to take all this money, and then you're going to go, oh bloody hell, I owe money on my van. Oh, my insurance. Oh, tax for van's coming out, and that goes off for that week's wage, and then you haven't hardly got out that week. Whereas if you pay yourself daily, it's always there. Every week, isn't it? It's there, even though it's not coming out till end of week. But yeah, that's it really. Just wondering how the market is, how people pay, building trust with your customers. Do you work out to the day, to the hour, how much your business costs? Yeah, just intrigued, and I just hope I passed on a couple of tips and a few ideas on how I do things, you know. But I really appreciate everything, so if you'd like to comment, give you a bit of feedback, I'd give a bit of feedback, you know, and we'll just have a chat. Yeah, thank you very much, guys, and thanks for watching all my videos. Thanks for subscribing. I love it. I was gonna stop it a month ago, and then I've just got a couple of jobs through doing YouTube. Just quoted a couple of jobs, and the good ones as well, so people watch. It's weird. Who would have thought they'd have wanted to watch me just witter on, little Yorkshire man, just wittering on. Cheers, guys. See you soon. See you on the next one.